ProWrestlingTees.com/616entertainment is the home of all official 616 Entertainment merchandise. Pick up a shirt, you'll be glad you did. This video is also brought to you in part by the Patreon producers, without whom content like this would not be possible. We all love Mortal Kombat 2, right? Bigger, badder, and better than the original in every conceivable way, with more blood, more bosses, and more babies? Scratch that last one. Mortal Kombat 2 stands the test of time. I'm serious, fire it up right now, knock your friend into the pit 2 or the Deadpool, and try and tell me you're not having a good time. You'll notice, though, that the scenario I just laid out was one of a multiplayer experience. When it's you against a friend, there's a 50-50 chance that one of you will get the better of the other. The shit talking before, showboating during, and swearing after it's all said and done set the tone for a great night of fights. The same cannot be said for the single player experience in Mortal Kombat 2, and today I'm going to tell you all about it. What's up, Dan-Dans? My name is Ian, and welcome to another episode of Mortal Kombat Monday. Now, you know, if you've been keeping up with this season of the show, that just recently I played all the way through Mortal Kombat 2. From top to bottom, left to right, from Liu Kang to Shang Tsung and Kintaro to Shao Kahn. I beat them all, and I left them laying. But Mortal Kombat 2 is not without challenge. You know what? Challenge might not even be the right word for it, no. Not with Mortal Kombat 2. If you want challenge, you look at a game like Dark Souls 3. The bosses stand stories taller than you, with weapons and abilities that make your highest upgraded statistic look like chum change in comparison. But once you get in there and you feel it out, recognize the patterns, and learn when to and not to dive in, you've got it. You've got it by the ass. This is a challenge. One more for good measure, why not? For all you old school gamers out there. Mega Man is challenging. At first glance, or even first attempt, these levels and bosses feel so skewed in favor of anyone but you. But just like Dark Souls, you got this. There are weapons that work against your enemy's weakness. There are tricks of the trade that allow you to get the job done in no time. Skill, guys. It's skill. My recent full playthrough of Mortal Kombat 1 with Kano clocked in at 40 minutes long, and that includes intro and outro credits. When I played with Scorpion in April of 2020, we're in and out, finished in 28 minutes. Back in 2016, I beat the game with Liu Kang, 25 minutes. And then there's last week, my full playthrough of Mortal Kombat 2, which clocked in at 1 hour, 44 minutes, and 50 seconds. And guess what? That is cut down from 2 hours, 35 minutes. Why did I cut it down? Why would I chop out nearly an hour's worth of content that you guys could have watched? I'll tell you why. It's because I was so frustrated I was miles beyond having anything that even resembled fun with the game. There were so many instances where I was landing shots, or at least I was throwing shots, that I knew were landing, and I was not getting credit for them. I felt like I was getting screwed by this AI over and over. And you can hear me saying it in the video.
One fight.
Oh, go back and watch that and tell me how that uppercut did not hit him, dude. Come on. I'm not one to complain. I'm not a controller smasher. I don't punch holes in my wall. But when I get fucked and I feel like it was a genuine fuck, I'm going to call it out. What I want to do now is flash back to that episode from last week and take a look at a few very specific scenarios where it is abundantly clear that the player and the AI are not treated equally. It's just not a level playing field. And all the times in the past that you've thrown a strike that didn't land and you were like, this is bullshit, you were probably right. Now we start out all well and good. I took Jax down with my boy Liu Kang. Check out these uppercuts. I catch him right on the end. Boom, dunzo. Nothing so special about that, right? So tell me what the hell is going on here. How is he completely ignoring the fact that I'm clearly landing that uppercut? The screen even tears as his throw animation starts. It's such horse shit that the game tried to cover it up so I wouldn't notice, but no. I'm on to you now, you sons of bitch. The very next round, look how we open up. I launch into a bicycle kick that I had been cooking since the last round ended, and I am all over his face. But no, his wheel kick takes priority. How?
How, Sway?
Seconds later, as I'm still complaining from that clip about the wheel kick taking precedence over my bicycle kick, this happens. He ducks down, my fist passes through his head as if he's a goddamn ghost all of a sudden, only for him to crack me with an uppercut of his own.
That's some hog shit dog shit. I'm calling it like I see it.
See, I was even mad in the moment. Check this one out. Full-on sweep kick. Straight up 2 frames of me sitting in the completed portion of the animation, while he walks right through it and tosses me to the side like a 50 in a stack of hundreds.
300, 400, 500, 50. Oh, how did that get in here?
And it's not just Kung Lao. Watch Blue Baraka walk right into my uppercut. I'm practically brushing his fucking teeth before he goes, nah, you're getting thrown. And let me add a little bit of clarification for why these situations are such bullshit. Look at this. I'm Raiden. Look how far away Scorpion is when I launched this ill-timed uppercut. It landed, I guess, until we look closer. No, it didn't. I totally missed him, and they gave it to me, probably as a make-good for how many times they've fucked me over so far. But for real, if this landed, how did these not? I avoided this spear from Scorpion like Anderson Silva avoided punches in his prime, yet somehow I get got. Slow it down. That thing was so far behind me I'd forgotten about it a week ago. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, dude, come on.
I'm not going to complain about grabs off the uppercut all day. I just need to point out, for the record, that Kitana and Melina are the worst offenders in this regard. You cannot tell me this didn't land. Go fuck yourself and fuck your German suplex.
Shit. I wanted to sucker, god damn it. See, I feel like that's bullshit. That she can counter my uppercuts with the suplex. Because I feel like she's not even fucking near me. You know what I mean? I would love to watch that in like ultra slow motion to see where she is when she's hitting me with those suplexes, because I don't feel like most of the time she's even close enough to be able to do it.
Who wants to tell me how this sweep took me down? Who? Are you insane? Check the opening of Baraka versus Liu Kang. I absolutely knew he was going to launch into a bicycle kick to start, so I was waiting for it, ready to nail him with an uppercut. And I did. Look at it. I nailed him. I want to sue Midway. This is illegal. One fight later, I did it again. And I hit him even more flush than the last time. But still, no credit.
Fight.
Oh, go back and watch that and tell me how that uppercut did not hit him, dude. Again! That's a beautiful counter that I'm doing, and they're just not registering it at all.
2 frames, count them, 2 frames into my jump, he goes from flat on his back to higher than me before he kicks me out of the sky. It's just not fair. There's no animation of him getting up at all. It's just cut the fuck out. In the moment, I called it out too, because I was tired of getting the shit end of the joystick.
How does a human pull that off? You know, the AI can do it, but how does a human do shit as fast like that? The answer is you can't.
Here, I intended to hit Liu with my fancy teleport punch. Only Liu, the wonderful, friendly AI that he is, turns around and throws his counter fireball before I'm even off the screen. Are you my asshole? It's ridiculous. I cut a promo about it too.
Come on, dude! Teleport punch, and he was fucking fast enough on the draw to turn around and hit me with a fireball. Get out of your ass. And it didn't work. I swear to fucking God, watch that in super slow motion, and you will see My punch definitely hit his feet. Now, if that was Melina going for a suplex, you bet your asshole that it would have fucking registered her suplex.
Last one, just for fuck's sake. I go down bad, make a beautiful comeback, and once again, no get-up animation, no jump animation. From flat back selling to in the air, mid-kick animation, and he takes me down. I sat in the same position for 3 whole frames, frozen in time, which is just fantastic.
Oh no! You are kidding me! Go back and watch that in super slow-mo. It fucking is what it is, and it's unfair.
I could keep going, but honestly, it's just going to be more complaining about Mortal Kombat, and I am fully aware that there are channels out there already that have based their entire identity around that concept, and after just a few minutes of it, I've already had my fill. Look, I still love Mortal Kombat 2. I always will. When I ranked all of the Mortal Kombat games, MK2 was way up there for me. Link in description. I hope you enjoyed this fun little video, and I know this is shorter than we usually go on an episode of Mortal Kombat Monday, but I felt like this needed to be done. And don't forget, this week, this Wednesday, is 6/16/2020. Editor's note, it's 2021, you fucking idiot. It's the big day. This is our WrestleMania, it's our E3, this is where all the big shit drops. The history of Halloween premieres this day. The Monopoly World Championship is going to be on the line, and the short film Dancer 3 hits the airwaves at midnight to kick us off. I hope you guys are as excited as I am, and I hope you had fun here today. Until next time, I love ya, and I will see you soon.